Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So, a beautiful day out here. I have a new topic, new way of saying it on my table. Your choices, their lives. We've got some Mercy for Animals footage playing, and hopefully we get some people coming up and asking some questions, and we have some pamphlets. And I have some great questions to ask them as well. So let's bring you some good content. Have you ever seen any footage like that before?
What footage?
In the box.
What is it? Is it animals?
Yeah. Do you know why I would be showing you footage of animals?
Because are you trying to save them?
Well, do you know where these animals are?
In like an animal
In a chop shop.
In a slaughterhouse, yeah, and factory farming and that sort of thing. So, let me ask you both a question.
Huh.
Are you animal lovers?
Yeah.
Are you against animal abuse?
Yes.
Okay. Are you both vegan?
No. I don't eat that much meat though.
Okay. Honest question for you. How can you be against animal abuse and be an animal lover if you're not vegan?
Good question.
Because when you're not vegan, you're actually paying for animals, which you say you love, to be killed, right? Is that a fair statement?
I actually think about that. I never think about that. I think steak. I didn't think that every meat would have animals.
Yeah, I didn't really think about that either.
Yeah, because meat comes from what? It comes from animals, right? Except for the plant-based meats and stuff, right?
Chicken fingers?
Chicken fingers, yeah, they're basically ground up chickens. And yeah, so what you're seeing right now, this is kind of dairy footage, and see that device they have?
Yeah.
This is how they shock them and stun them. They'll put an electrical probe in the back of their heads, and they'll shock them to death. Well, actually, don't shock them, and then they put them in the slaughterhouse, and then they cut their necks.
That's messed up. That dog doesn't want to be killed.
That's not a dog. That's a calf, a baby calf. That's in the dairy industry. So anytime you want a glass of milk or a piece of cheese, this is what has to happen behind the scenes. Did you know that?
So every time I order something, they have to do that to make it kind of.
Anything that you eat is not vegan. So if you eat just regular food that comes from McDonald's or whatever, or the supermarket, and it's not classified as vegan, it's not fruits and vegetables, an animal is dying because of that, right?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel?
I don't know, that's kind of sad.
Do you think that they deserve this?
No.
Do you think they deserve to be brought into the world for one purpose, and that's that purpose being to be on somebody's plate?
No, because they probably just got born and
Yeah.
They're killed.
Most calves and most cows are killed at around 18 months.
Yeah.
So they're still babies when they kill them.
How do they get these cows? Do they breed them?
Yes, they do. Do you know how they breed them?
Well, they probably
do they get their moms?
They get probably other cows, and they'll breed them, and then they'll kill them.
What they do is they actually they artificially inseminate the mums. They take semen out of the bulls. They put it in a big test tube.
That's a lot. Okay.
And then they put it inside the girl, the female. Then they force a pregnancy against her will. And then 9 months later, just like a human baby would be born, a calf baby is born. And what do you think happens to the calf baby?
It's killed.
Pretty much, yeah. Just like that.
So they're stunned and
That's just too sad.
So what do you think as an individual you can do to stop this?
Not eat meat?
Not eat meat, not eat dairy. It's also, this is the dairy industry, so drinking milk, cheese, all that kind of stuff. The alternatives could be vegan cheeses, vegan milks. Have you ever had soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, hemp milk,
Yeah.
rice milk?
That's also bad?
What's that?
Is that bad too? The almond?
Nope. No, well, almond milk, I mean, they grow, it's a plant, right? And they have to produce it, but it doesn't involve a calf dying, right? So that's the big difference. So if you don't like what you see on the screens, the alternative would be a vegan lifestyle.
But that's won't stop because not the world's gonna go vegan. So.
But what about yourself? Can you go vegan?
Yeah, that can help out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So if you go vegan, I'm already vegan, he goes vegan, these people in the park go vegan, it's one less person contributing to this cruel injustice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, do you mind if I give you a pamphlet or a card?
Sure.
I got some really good videos for you to watch. The best speech you'll ever hear on YouTube. The best speech you'll ever hear on YouTube. That's the one there. I'm also on YouTube too under Edmonton Vegan Outreach. And you can check out my channel. I've had conversations with a bunch of other people here at the park too, so yeah. What do you think you'll do after this? Hey?
Might go vegan.
You might go vegan? What would be the hardest part about going vegan today? Meat?
Because you eat meat for your bones.
Just the taste, or?
Yeah.
I mean, I love steak.
I only
but,
like this.
like, I'm not saying I don't like vegetables. I love salad and stuff like that.
I only like the taste of it.
Yeah.
The taste of an animal is like an animal dying.
Yeah.
Well, that's like really great question you have there. So what's more important, the taste of something or the life of someone? Yeah, there's a lot of great tasting vegan foods out there. Right? I mean, like, have you tried the Beyond Meat burger at A&W, or have you gone to just buy into that Beyond Meat stuff?
Yeah.
I tried it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, is pizza the same thing too?
Yep. Yeah, they have mock pepperoni and stuff, and they have vegan cheeses. Everything you can think of, there is a vegan version of it. And sometimes, if not most of the time, it tastes better,
So-
in my opinion.
Cheese on pizza would be cheese from a cow. Well, not cheese from a cow, but it would be cheese from an animal. So,
Cheese is solidified breast milk. It is the mother's fluid, which helps that baby grow. So it's actually meant for the calf to get really, really big, really, really fast. So we shouldn't be even eating it in the first place because it does really bad things for our body. It promotes cancer, heart disease. Yeah, milk. It's made for a different species, and I don't know why humans think that they can drink another species, breast milk. It's kind of weird when you think about it, right?
yeah.
Like, what's more weird, drinking another species' breast milk or drinking plant milk that comes from plants?
Probably breast milk.
Yeah, I agree. So it's just the taste for you then? That's the hardest part? Or is it just that you don't know enough about veganism
Yeah.
or eating vegan?
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Are the chicks dying too?
Chicks, I have a video on eggs here. Yeah, that must be it right there, eh? So what happens is you'll see right here that they're going up the conveyor belt and then they go into a grinder. Yeah. So when that happens on free range as well as just like battery cage farms as well.
The fact that people do this to animals, that's just messed up.
Why do you think people would do it to animals?
For
People
food.
do it for food, some do it for like pleasant or for fun.
Because you can eat vegetables and fruit and nuts and seeds and oats and grains, and they're all vegan.
Yeah, but
they include all the protein that you need, right?
some animal meat that you might eat might not be the cleanest too. So
And also, some people are also messed up too.
They're messed up, eh? Yeah, people are messed up. Yeah, well, I mean, some really great videos for you to watch there. Yeah. Do you have any questions for me? Okay. Well, just know this, and I have no hate when I say this, for as long as you're not vegan, animals will continue to be abused in your name, okay? And there's only one logical conclusion. If you're an animal lover, if you are against animal abuse, you have to be vegan, right? And we have lots of resources on there. Vegan 22 is on that card. They can help you and show you how to do it, right? I mean, your parents might not be on board and stuff, but I mean, it's an injustice, right? And
Yeah.
I chose to be on the right side of history, and I think you should think about it too.